What's something a friend did that made you despise them? I had this friend that was always so nice to me when there was something to be gained. Looking back now, I realize because I was always doing favors for her. I didn't think of it that way at the time because I just thought I was being a good friend. She worked a lot and I didn't, so it seemed normal that I was always driving her kids around, home from school, doing the bulk of carpooling to sports, activities, birthday parties, etc. I had the time and she didn't, so of course I would offer and didn't really give it a second thought. Then my father was diagnosed with cancer and his health declined very rapidly. I was his primary caregiver and suddenly a lot of my free time fell to taking him to appointments, doing his grocery shopping, picking up prescriptions, etc. And I had a lot less time to do favors for her. Wow, what a huge shift in the way she treated me. I had spent years doing things for her, and the minute the tables turned and I was the one who needed help, she was constantly annoyed with me. Not because I was asking her for favors, I was not, but because I wasn't in a position to do as much for her anymore. I started hearing from her less and less as my father got sicker, which was actually fine with me because it seemed like every interaction with her became strained and contentious. We eventually drifted into a bit of a cold war. When he eventually passed away, I hadn't spoken to her in over 2 months. I got a short boilerplate text message expressing her condolences and then nothing. I was hurt, but I kind of wrote it off at that point. I had just lost my dad, so I certainly wasn't going to spend that much time mourning the loss of a fair weather friend.